Hello everyone and welcome to Rodan Man's Reviews. Today we're going to take a look at the NECA Nathan Drake Ultimate Edition action figure from Uncharted 4 A Thief's End. I am a big fan of the Uncharted series of games for PlayStation, so picking up Nate here was kind of a no-brainer for me. So let's dig right in and take a look and see what our boy comes with here. So Nate comes with his clothes that he wears in the game. Of course, he's got the kind of dark blue shirt and the khaki colored pants. He's got the shoulder holster, right? He's got these like these two little compartments here, these two little pouches, presumably for presumably for cartridges for his gun or other things. He's got a little pouch right here on his backside. As far as the figure itself, I mean, he's got what we see with a lot of the standard articulation with a lot of modern figures. His arms can go out to, pretty much a 90-degree angle. They go down. We've got a swivel here at the bicep on both arms. A little bit of a turn here at the elbows. Of course, movement here at the elbows. Excuse me. We've got a swivel here at the wrist for both hands. Head moves side to side. Looks down. Doesn't really look up too well. He's got as far as his legs go, the knees can bend quite a bit, but I don't know if you could tell. He can't really. He's not going to be able to do any high kicks anytime soon, but he can kind of put his leg out that far, about equal to his waist or so. So he's got that. He's got that. Like I said, it's not a high kick or anything, and then his feet don't really, because of how the pants are. If you can see that, the feet don't really. I mean, they kind of move down a little bit, but they don't point down. Not a whole lot of movement from side to side there. So as far as the legs go, not quite as much as articulation as you might see, with some of the Marvel Legends figures or some other figures that we've seen. But I mean, the sculpt on him, I don't know if you could tell. I mean, try to get it up there, but without it making it too blurry. He looks great. I mean, he looks like he just stepped out of the game. Now, the good with him, Nate comes with quite a bit of goodies. First of all, he comes with an additional head. This one's got him making kind of a face, and he's got a little bit more bruises and bleeding going on. So we'll pop his head off and put other head on. And there we go. Same again as far as articulation with the head. Not a whole lot as far as upward movement, but downward, side to side, still good. You can see, he has the holster here on the side. We could put his gun in there. So, he's got the gun in there. He can also hold the gun in his hand pretty well. He's got the finger where you can see he's really holding the gun pretty well. So the posability with the gun in his hand is really cool. So he can shoot at the bad guys, as Nate does. Okay. He's also got another gun. He's got this nice AK-47. So he's got that. That one's a little bit more difficult to get him to hold in his hand, but not by much. What I've done is I'll just have him hold it like that, have him kind of overlap it with the other hand. So now can fire at bad guys like that, right? He's also got the the strap right here that you can just kind of put it over his shoulder. He's good to go, right? So you can put that gun there, this gun here, and he's all set, right? Other goodies that he comes with, he comes with this grappling line. You know, he's got the little 3-prong grappling hook. It's got some string on it. It's not too terribly long, but try and get a little bit of distance on it so you guys can see it. So yeah, it's not too terribly long, but it's kind of a cool little addition to it. Right? And then he's got another one that's same thing. It's, you know, the grappling hook, but it's all folded up with the line all folded up as well. So he's got that, right? And then the last thing he's got is these his fists. You know, so if you've ever played the Uncharted games, you know, Nate gets in a lot of gunfights. Nate also gets into a lot of fisticuffs with his enemies. So you can pop those out, pop the fists on, you know, and then he's good to go. A little trouble with that fist. Ah, there we go. Okay, so now he's, you know, you can get him in a pretty decent boxing pose there. Yeah, he's ready to take you out. He also has this really cool, I forgot to mention, he's got this really cool kind of collector's box. You can see, you know, it opens up, all the stuff was stored in there real neat and proper. There's a picture of the figure on one side, of course the window for the figure itself, and then some side pictures. We've got kind of a write-up of Nate on the back. So yeah, Nathan Drake from NECA, Uncharted 4, A Thief's End, really cool figure. Highly recommend picking it up. And you know, it came out probably a couple of years back or more, probably longer than that, but I highly recommend picking this up if you can, especially if you're a fan of the game. It's kind of a no-brainer. Great figure. Another great one from NECA. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, please comment, please subscribe, and I will see you guys next video. So thanks for watching.